is exactly what I see in this binocular.
This is what the real thing looks like, same screen.
God bless him. We love the
Yeah, that's all the buttons are all real. I mean, that's a real unit that we took out. Gutted it and put the video.
Now I'm looking right out the nose end of the missile.
That's right.
I'll put those track gates on him, locked on, and fire.
The missile image recognition tracking. That's a fire and forget. Once he locks on that image, he can reload, take cover, run away, anything. If the tank's moving, it'll track.
They're going to be using when they're hitting the sand. They're going to be using with this trainer. All right, so just like we see here with Javelin, just like you see here with Crows, they're going to be using the same exact stuff. So it's going to be that direct one-to-one translation between what they're using on the trainer and what they're actually going to be using in the field. All right. What we have here, as I said, is this is the weaponized version of the Talon robot. Swords is the Special Weapons Observation Reconnaissance Direct Action System. The Army using lots of acronyms to describe lots of things. What we basically have here is that same robotic chassis. Right? We have a platform that has a system able to mount a number of different weapon systems. And that platform can move your weapon side to side, up and down. Has cameras, you can zoom in, zoom out. Right? On that weapon, on that platform, we can mount robots. So you shoot at a robot, the robot's going to be like, okay. It's like, I know where you are now. Right? So what we kind of threw together is just a quick little demo of the Swords application. Right? Now there are actually 5 different cameras on the Swords robot. We can display actually 4 of those cameras at one single time. Right? I could also toggle through the different cameras to be able to show. Now that's actually a capability that the soldier has on the tactical unit. Of course, they'll be doing it by switching a couple dials, and for demo's sake, I have it just on this controller here. But they're able to toggle through. They're able to, let me actually move my robot around here. I can move the weapon platform up or down, side to side. There's a camera here that I can independently control. I could also zoom in and zoom out. Alright, so as I start moving around, we've created a couple targets here. We got some unlucky guys standing right in the open. So we'll take a little zoom in on here. Taken out. And we got a couple more targets as we go around. Oh.
How long was the development time for something this massive?
The America's Army Public game, I cannot actually answer specifically to that. But each project that we work on has different development cycles. It really depends on what we need to do. If you need something, I mean, somebody might say it's quickly, can you model this new gun and throw it in there? It might be a couple weeks. If they have a really extensive project, that'll have like components here and components there and network and a whole lot of things. Obviously, that changes the cycle. Right, so it's really tough to basically say exactly how long something's going to take without knowing really what it is you're developing. But typical timelines could be a couple like weeks to months.
What's the best aspect of this game that you like?
Best aspect of this game that I like, we have something that the public has just been drawn to, right? We're able to get out a message out there about what soldiers actually experience. What do they do? What's a typical adventure? What kind of training does a soldier do? And we're also able to help kind of show the story or tell the story about what some of the real soldiers have experienced. And I'm sure you guys heard about the Real Heroes project.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great way. I mean, back in some of the previous engagements and previous conflicts that the United States has been involved with, the public really knew about some of these war heroes. You don't really hear that much. You don't really hear about this guy or that guy, right? So that's something that the Real Heroes project is able to do is kind of give a real face to what the United States Army actually does now. So that's one of the best things that America's Army is able to do, right? Adding to that, the America's Army platform allows us to quickly develop and field training devices that our soldiers just really need. So America's Army is just a great program, not only for the public, but for the soldiers.